Tracking the menstrual cycle can be a method of natural family planning, also known as the fertility awareness method, to help prevent pregnancy. However, it's important to note that this method is not as reliable as other forms of contraception like condoms, birth control pills, or intrauterine devices, IUDs. Here's how you can prevent pregnancy by tracking the menstrual cycle. Understanding the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle typically lasts about 28 days, but it can vary from person to person. It consists of several phases. Menstruation. Bleeding occurs as the uterine lining sheds. Follicular phase. This phase starts on the first day of menstruation and lasts until ovulation. During this phase, an egg starts to mature in one of the ovaries. Ovulation. This usually occurs around the middle of the menstrual cycle, around day 14 in a 28-day cycle. An egg is released from the ovary and is available for fertilization for about 12 to 24 hours. Luteal phase. After ovulation, the empty follicle in the ovary produces progesterone, preparing the uterine lining for a potential pregnancy. Tracking ovulation. Ovulation is the most fertile time in the menstrual cycle. You can track ovulation using various methods. Calendar method. Track your menstrual cycles for several months to identify patterns. Ovulation usually occurs about 14 days before the start of your next period. However, this method may not be accurate for people with irregular cycles. Day 1 to day 7 of menstrual cycle, which is infertile period, and it is the period where uterus is not suitable for implantation. Day 8 to day 19 is the fertile period where ovary release ovum and uterus is suitable for implantation. Day 20 to 26 is infertile period where intercourse does not lead to pregnancy. Basal body temperature, BBT. Charting. Measure your basal body temperature every morning before getting out of bed. Your basal body temperature rises slightly after ovulation. Cervical mucus observation. Monitor changes in cervical mucus throughout your cycle. Around ovulation, cervical mucus becomes clear, slippery, and stretchy, resembling egg whites. Ovulation predictor kits. These kits detect the surge in luteinizing hormone, LH, that occurs before ovulation, avoiding unprotected sex during fertile days. To prevent pregnancy, avoid unprotected sex during the fertile window, which includes a few days before and after ovulation. Using barrier methods like condoms during this time can help prevent pregnancy. Backup methods. If you're using the fertility awareness method alone, consider using backup contraception like condoms during the fertile window to increase effectiveness. Consistency and communication. To effectively use this method, consistency is key. It's important to track your cycle accurately and communicate with your partner about your fertile days. Consultation. If you're considering using the fertility awareness method for contraception, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare provider or a certified fertility awareness educator for guidance and support. Remember, while tracking your menstrual cycle can help you identify fertile days and plan or avoid pregnancy, it's not foolproof, and there is still a risk of unintended pregnancy. If preventing pregnancy is a top priority, consider using additional contraceptive methods or consulting with a healthcare provider to discuss the best options for